Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. You're looking at the VK3001H. Now that's a tier 5 German heavy tank. It's located on the... or is it a heavy tank? I think it's actually a medium now. It's located on the west spawn of Paris and it's under the command of ProvoBob of 1AR. Game on. Well, I can tell straight away from the gun that he's actually got the 7.5 centimeter Waffe gun, which is a tier 7 gun in a tier 5 tank. Why can I tell that? Well, there's no muzzle brake at the end of the gun and it's kind of tapered towards the end. You can also see that when it comes to alpha, this tank has got a 135 alpha, and with the premium it's 189 with the standard shell 142. He tried a quick flash shot at the AMD, bit of a snap, didn't get anything. Plenty of teammates nearby, including that chappie who's kind of blocking our view slightly. He's now gone over by the wall, so it's a bit better now. So it's a 30-ton tank, that's where it says in the name, VK3001. It's the first design of the 30-ton tank, and it was the precursor before the Tiger. Now there is an enemy tank over in that corner. He's a little further back, so we can't get a shot in that direction, but we can certainly hit this guy, a BT-42, and that's of course the Finnish tank with the 4.5 inch main gun. So you need to stay clear of that guy because he can actually do significant damage at distance if you get it lined up and fire around. So it's like a little Arty with a horizontal gun. Well, our Gabler destroyers decided to push ahead and get spots on the enemy. The best way of handling this tank is actually to angle the armor into a diamond. It is one, as I said, one of the precursors of the Tiger tank. This one, then the VK3601H, and oh, we just got hit in the rear by a Churchill 7. So he's angling correctly. No target on the Tog, even though he's right down the far end of that street. We might have a shot on the Churchill. Yes, we do. And he managed to get through the turret. Churchill turrets are very thin, actually. They have no mantlet, so to speak. It's an internal mantlet, which makes them very vulnerable to shots in that direction. Now we can see the Tog, and we're starting to unload on him. And he's getting round after round into that target. That's a tier 6 heavy, and he's putting rounds in. But watch out that KV-1SA. He managed to get that one into the Tog too, and he's gone. His angling at the moment is quite okay. He might be getting in the way of the Gabler destroyer. This used to be, if I remember correctly, a heavy tank, but now it's a medium. We look at, yeah, we can see he's right alongside the Gabler. He did get a shot on the Churchill 7. Keep pumping those rounds into the turret, and that Churchill 7 will eventually feel the wrath. He's starting to get fire from the other direction. I'm wondering if our guys are actually now getting shots on him, and they have killed him. Okay, there is another target down there, a 60 GFT. That's a fake tank. I think he can go round the corner to the left because there's a KV-1 round there he can take out. Hello. Oh, it's that Jakova. Yeah. And he's still there. The BT-42. Oh, and we've got an AMD. Now that's the one I think we fired at earlier in the game. And he couldn't turn fast enough because that Achilles got in the way. But he did finally get the kill on the AMD. So it's the Achilles' fault that he's dead because he shouldn't have blocked us. We've got the BT-42 coming in. Well, that's one round into him. He's just gone straight through, and we've auto-aimed on, and these shells are going right through that guy, and he's out the game. We're 4 up on the enemy now. Another target just around the corner, Skoda. Thank you very much. We'll have that. Oh, no, that's just slightly to one side. He's auto-aimed on instead. It's a tier 6 game with tier 5 tanks in it. And yes, he's really having a good time now. That guy's now gone behind the building, so we can't get shots on him now. We might as well drive over there. There's an IKV-65-2 around the corner. He's also got a 90mm gun, so we need to be careful. There he is. Okay, he's taking fire from our teammates, but we can get round the corner quick enough to actually get a shell in and kill him, get the kill steal. He's trying to get away from us, actually, funnily enough. Hello! Oh, he goes out of sight because he went over the edge. Now he's trying to get shots on us. Oh, well, we rammed him and did take a round, a 90mm round, but we do get the kill. Okay, so there's only 2 Arty left. There's one of them, the Gorilla. The other one is an M41 HMC. You can only see the Gorilla at the moment. In fact, there's only the Arty left. And there's the other one. Okay, so we can get these shots in. Then we can get the Pascucci's. But I think that Gorilla is trying to get away from us. And we don't get the kill. Oh! Well, he almost got it there. And he got that one. So, game over. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a first-class tanker for ProvoBob of 1AR in the VK3001H. He managed to get a kamikaze because he actually took out an enemy tank by ramming it, and that tank was at least 1 tier higher than his own. He also got a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle, the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and he got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. His win rate from that game, 8,971, which is super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go. The highest damage was 2,650 hit points. The nearest person to him was a KV2 on his team, and they actually ended up together at the end of the game. 1,830 went to the KV2, and 1,306 went to the M4A3 Easy 8. When it came to kills, we can see that the KV2 got 5 kills in that game. 2 kills went to ProvoBob and also to the Skoda T25 and the Gabler Destroyer on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, it's ProvoBob, 999 or 999, because of course he was a tier 5 German tank, and the KV2 was tier 6, so he earned less because even though he was getting a lot of kills, he didn't get as much damage as ProvoBob did, and he only got 884, with 2 players coming off with 771. The KV1 and the KV1SA both got the same amount. ProvoBob fired only 28 rounds in the game, but he got 20 direct hits and 18 penetrations. 2,650 hit points of damage, of which 1,191 were at more than 300 meters. So a fair amount of damage at long range, mostly on that TOG. 3 hits received from the enemy, 2 penetrated, 1 non-penetration, and 1 hit by way of splash. 140 hit points of damage blocked by armor. One of the penetrating shots was the IKV-65-2. Another one was the AMD who shot one into us, and I think he was also the one that we killed by ramming. 140 hit points of damage blocked by armor. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 8 enemy vehicles damaged, 2 killed, so there's the Confederate. And on a premium count, free-to-play account rather, he actually made 51,217 credits loss, because he was using premium armor and premium ammo, and quite a lot of it, and 2,497 experience points out of this game as well. So I think the lesson is try not to use too much premium ammo, because that Vapor gun is actually quite good. And it does, well, it is a 7.5 centimeter, so it's not a dirt weapon, not like the 10.5 centimeter dirt gun that you can actually have on this one. But yes, the 7.5 is quite good. It does have decent pen, and you don't need to use a whole lot of premium ammo to get the effect. But well done to ProvoBob and his first class tanker. Now he's got to ace it. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, and thank you for watching.